joining us today for another lovely episode of DadDimes. This is episode 12 of season 2. I'm excited to be here. It's a little weird doing it on a Thursday, I'll tell you that much.
Thursdays are different, man.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, it's not natural. It's not like the midweek, are we going to get through it? It's now downhill.
Downhill.
We're already on the downhill. It's good. I like it.
And no way to get quicker downhill than getting drunk with your best bud, right?
Well, I mean, I would say historically, we indulge in some libations.
Yeah.
That's always a good time. Tonight, due to what we have on the show,
we might be calling in sick to work tomorrow.
Just waking up, it's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. We have Garrison Brothers.
Garrison Brothers. This one's the Cowboy Bourbon right here. I think that's what it says.
That's what it says.
It's Cowboy Bourbon. This one is a limited edition release. There's only 9,600 bottles produced. This one is bottle 4408, so we're about halfway there.
Yeah. Almost at the mid-range, yeah.
Almost at the mid-range, yeah. This one's going to be a little hot.
It's going to be something. And tell them why.
Well, I mean, we've looked it up, and we've noticed that this is our second strongest whiskey that we've reviewed. Ever. This one's going to be at 134.8 proof.
67.4 alcohol by vol. I think that one of the things that they say is this comes out of the fiery heat of Texas.
Yep.
And that's where 134.8 proof is going to feel like.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
I mean,
we got some people joining us. We got Ellie was on TikTok. Munch with XA.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but welcome.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Lenny, Cowboys are playing Thursday Night Football.
Yes,
no one likes the Cowboys. I like the Cowboys, Lenny.
I would like for them to win.
Yep. I think I got 3 out of my 6-leg parlay already hit, so that's cool.
You're making it happen.
We got Josh on the show. He likes the Thursday.
Sandy Lulu not only mentioned us, but she shared the video, so thank you for that.
Perfect. Thank you very much. That's my sister, by the way.
Taking care of business.
Who does a live podcast during Thursday Night Football? We do. We got a lot of shit going on throughout the week. Thursdays are...
That's what we have available right
days.
now.
Yeah. Don joined us. Thanks for joining us, Don. Season 2, Get Down. Get down with the Get Down.
Would you rather be watching the Cowboys set themselves up for another failure or hanging out, grabbing some bourbon? Because, you have to be drinking it with us, right?
Yeah.
And enjoying some comic relief, have some interaction, have some conversation, and see how the night declines as 134.8 proof kicks in.
Oh, yeah. Fat Daddy just joined us.
Love it.
Thanks, Daddy.
Whoa, I don't know about all that, but...
I don't know. How else would you say that?
Daddy.
Thanks, Daddy.
Mia papa.
We call Brandon, who we play games with, Papa Grande Negro. Because Derek one time called him Big Black Daddy for whatever reason. So now we call him Papa Grande Negro.
Well, you got to start somewhere, and I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. My mom joined us. Thanks for joining us, Mom.
Everyone's doing it, man. We love it, Daddy. Everyone's like, you know what? We want to watch football, but we want to watch good teams play.
You know what's crazy, though, is, you could watch us on your phone.
Yeah.
And then watch the game on your TV.
Yeah.
It works perfect.
I don't know if this out there. I was watching the first quarter-ish.
Yeah.
A little bit of the second quarter. Every other play is a flag, so in between... You're watching DadDimes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don and Josh are actually on calls right now watching us.
Even better.
Psych, I just made that part up.
No, but I like it. Well,
let's break into this.
This is a second round of Garrison Brothers.
Yeah. This one's 2022.
Yeah.
Comes with a cool medal.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be big enough that we could actually wear it, but look how cheap they went on this. Like, what are we going to do with this?
Cock ring.
Look, I got the gold star.
I got the gold star. That's when you perform. That's when you perform really well right there.
It's going to be ring toss. All right.
I got my medal.
I liked it. That sounded good, man.
Cork pop.
That's a good cork pop.
Oh, that color looks beautiful.
So they said that they pulled this from 8 and 9-year-old barrels.
Okay.
So it's going to be an Ellie joint, so you might want to tone down the ring around the rosy.
Yeah. That sound like the low rider started.
Low ride. I like what they
Bryson
did with this.
Gordon joined. Thanks for joining us, Bryson.
I like what they did this a lot. This is dark.
Yeah.
This is really dark. But it comes in a good presentation. It comes in this box. What do you do with the box afterward? I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's magnetic. We were trying to figure out how to open it while we were over at our good buddies Cherrywood Liquors. They're like, is it
nailed?
pinned? I'm like, I don't know. They nailed it. God, this looks like a rum.
Yeah, it does.
This is, I don't know if we could add like a light test to our DadDimes, but you couldn't. I don't know. It's good.
It smells good.
Oh, wow. So, they did note a few things on here before we get into what's going on this week. We can't talk about that court case going on that involves the rap industry because that's what got us banned last week.
Yep. It was confirmed on the old talk we got banned for talking about Puff.
Yeah.
I think we could say that because it's
I
not
don't
his
know.
name anymore.
I don't know. We were talking about the case, and they said that it was exploitation, so they banned us for a week. Yeah. We appealed it. We got it back, but it was after the show, so, you know how that is.
Yep.
So we got to be careful before we get into that kind of stuff. But there's some new developments there. All right, so...
Loop? You fucking Loop?
Johnson & Johnson's stock fell today because of how much baby oil they're not going to sell next year.
Yeah, plummeted.
All right, aromas. What are you thinking? There's one in here that you'll probably never guess, but once I tell you, you're going to be like, it actually smells like that. And
I'm getting like a real caramel for sure.
But
like more, it's not like your typical caramel. It's like a more prevalent caramel.
Yeah.
So
they said...
My sister said I thought it was because DJ told us his reservation name.
That's what we thought, too.
That's what we thought, but it was exploiting.
Yeah, exploiting the youth. But it is what it is. We don't do that on DadDimes.
I believe the children are our future.
Because they are.
Teach them well and let them lead the way. Sexual chocolate. That boy good.
See? Banned. Spring jasmine.
Mm-hmm.
Dark cocoa chocolate. Cacao.
Yeah.
Cocoa. And it's supposed to have aromas of monkey bread.
Monkey bread?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever smelled monkey bread.
You're not from Texas.
No.
Neither am I, but I've had it. And it is.
I've heard of it.
This scent that they bottled is monkey bread.
Monkey bread?
Yeah.
All right.
It smells delicious. I don't know how it's going to taste. I'm a little worried.
I'm scared to taste
I'm a little worried. We don't usually get worried about this. What's up, Rog Dog? I had to take a
Rog Dog Krog. What up?
I got to take a double take. Rog Dog.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
That's strong. Strong like bull.
All right. So they said, you're like, oh, God, that was great.
Smooth. It's smooth.
It's so good. Tastes like Dr. Pepper.
Kind of does.
Give it a second. It tastes like burning.
And leather.
And that was one of the other things that, there was like tanned leather. I'm like, does tanned leather taste different than any other leather?
I just heard you say it. Leather?
Yeah.
So.
But it actually does have the taste of Dr. Pepper. You have to get through the
burn. Well, usually it's a 2 to 3 sip to get past the burn.
We get. It tastes like burning.
We got some follows on, some follows on Facebook within the last 10 minutes.
Oh man, I'm telling you,
Vince, Francisco, Joe,
dude, Facebook
and
has
Tony.
Been blowing
Thanks for joining up.
Yeah. We got a lot of lives right now on X because we're back on X. We got our checkbox.
X gonna give it to you.
We're on X, so that's going. We're live again on TikTok because we got our ban removed because we appealed it successfully. And things are going good, man. Things are going good on DadDimes. That's what we're doing, man. We know it's Thursday, and but here's the deal. This is how authentic this show is.
Yep.
Like, dad duties will come first.
Absolutely.
It's just how it has to be right now.
Yep. And you got a herd of kids.
37 kids.
Yeah.
And they're all doing sports.
Yeah.
I mean, it just happens. It just happens.
My mom said, I would try it if it tastes like Dr. Pepper.
I bet you will.
Dr. Pepper on fire.
It's like Fireball, but it's not cinnamon.
No, it's like it's
on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think you should try it. I got a special thing for your mom on the show when it comes to sports because I've been dogging on this team for a little bit, and I felt bad, and we're gonna talk about that here in a little bit.
I'll tell you what, you didn't have nothing to say last week.
Yeah, I did.
They did good.
Yeah. Hit the sport button.
Oh, did you put the sport button?
Yeah.
Did you put about my fantasy team crushing you?
No.
Oh.
Wow.
Broncos win in
Yeah.
impressive fashion.
They did a great
Defense
job.
solid.
And now you probably have to take it down because I don't know how long it could be on before it'll identify that there's a logo and we're gonna get banned again and sued like 9,000 times. But yes, they won. It was a good game. They
Good victory.
outperformed.
They shut Baker Mayfield down.
They
Man.
did really good.
They shut him down. He was one of the hottest quarterbacks in the league, and he couldn't do shit against us. Our defense looked good.
Yeah.
Offense looked good. Bo Nix looked great.
Bo Nix looked really good.
He's starting to get into his zone.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
I was very impressed. They're starting to get some momentum.
They're not 3-0.
Well, they're not, but they're getting closer.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 1-2.
Yeah, we'll get there.
But I mean, if you count preseason, they're like 4-2. So we're good.
Yeah, we're gonna go whoop the shit out of the Jets. I'll tell you that much.
I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I didn't do so good in the old
Yeah.
fantasy, but it's okay.
I think my quarterback got more points than about half the points of your team,
Yeah, that happened.
and then my kicker got the rest.
That also happened. You had a lucky week. So
I made solid picks.
I think the system just picked it for you.
No,
I don't think you're actually actively in there playing. You're just like, I'm just gonna let things roll.
I mean I coached them up. I sent them messages every day before the game.
You sent them feet pics
I will let them know. I will cut them.
off the team, not like gangster cut them.
Both. Why not?
Yeah, because we don't condone violence here on DadDimes.
Yeah. What he said.
There are circumstances to which, I mean, you know how it is. So we had some good things going on this week. Yeah, I mean, sports are good. Shout out to the Dinos volleyball team. They won.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Game 1 this week.
I think it was their final game in their playoffs or whatever they consider it, the
Okay.
tournament.
Yep.
But they won.
Yep.
And they were the first team to win a game for the entire school since it opened.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I mean that's
Win 1.
That's kind of, well, I think they won 4 total, but the game that they actually won, like 3 or 4 into it, was the first game that the school has ever seen a W on any of their sports. So
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
Took it to year 2 to happen.
Well, I mean, it has to start somewhere.
Yep.
First year teams, right? They have to learn the program, let alone have the coaches. So
Yep.
they did a good job. Very proud of them.
Yep. Ellie and Mila had 4 games.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Of course, I got called out to an emergency where
Yeah.
we had a huge emergency. So I couldn't watch him, but I know Ellie did great.
Mm-hmm.
I think she won both games.
Yep.
Mila, she struck out 3 batters in a row. 1, 2, 3. Sit down.
Done.
You know.
She shouldn't even be playing.
Well, I mean,
Get off the field.
I think she needs to go to competitive because she's really
getting
good.
there,
Yep. Ellie's doing great too. She
Yeah.
got the game ball for effort.
Okay.
She hustles.
Yeah.
So, and then
Let's-
Jetpack Joe.
Let's talk about football.
I don't know if you guys know who Jetpack Joe is. That's my boy Dom. He goes into the game. He punts.
Yeah.
He gets the snap. Grabs it, goes to punt. He's got some linemen crashing
Yeah.
does on him.
He realizes
if he kicks
that
it,
his life is about to
if
end.
he kicks it, he's probably going to get, guarantee it's going to get blocked, right?
Yeah. And he's going to end up in the ER.
And old fucking Jetpack Joe, man. He pulls it down. He runs. There's a video of it.
Yeah.
We should have put, I didn't even think about it.
Should have put the video up.
But he runs, he jukes. I mean, he did this juke move on this kid. Granted, that kid was fat and slow. But he juked that kid, ran for a first down, continued on. The varsity, I think he said the varsity won because it was their homecoming.
Yeah.
63-0.
Whew. Mercy.
Yep. Yeah.
No mercy rules.
10-run rule.
We're just going to keep going.
Yeah. So Riverdale, I believe Riverdale Ridge High School has the number 1 defense in the state of Colorado.
Yeah.
Giving up the least amount of points. Yep.
Okay.
So, shout out to all my kids. They did
kids
absolutely
doing great
phenomenal this weekend.
And we had the first trick or treat.
We had the first trick or treat yesterday.
Yeah. 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah. So we're learning. The
like
littlest of all are learning. I mean,
we got a teacher.
There has to be practice. Like it's coming up. We know it's coming up, and we don't want it to be like the scary thing that you've never done before. So you got to come do some trick or treat. So learn, some trick or treat. Get some candy going. So
good weekend. We got some comments on here. Brother Lenny. Well, Josh said Nick's looked a lot more comfortable. He absolutely did. I think he's starting to get down the system to where he doesn't have to think about it. Just coming natural. Yeah. It's coming a lot more natural for Bo Nix. Offer still on table if you want to come join the number 1 podcast and
you'll keep winning.
At least Thornton. Brother Lenny said the O-line looked amazing. They did. They actually looked really good this week. And I mean, Bo Nix helped with that a little bit too. His movement.
More than a little bit.
Sandy Lulu, something clicked with Bo. Everyone came together and killed it. I agree. Lenny also said game ball should go to Zach Strafe. I don't even know who that is, to be honest.
So probably not then. Or maybe. I don't know.
I think I should get the game ball, personally.
I think every time.
Yep. My mom said, yes, they both played awesome. Yep. And then my sister said, Shohei... she says sis she, but I think Shohei Ohtani, 50 home runs, 15 stolen bases. I mean, that is okay, I get it now. But 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases, first time in Major League Baseball history that has happened. We are witnessing a once in a lifetime generational player in Shohei Ohtani. Absolutely amazing. And this year he's not even pitching. So, normally he's a pitcher, but
not a belly itcher.
He had surgery, so he can't pitch this year. But next year, if he starts pitching, in addition to his contributions on offense, I mean, easily go down as one of the greatest baseball players of all time. And then offensive line coach. That's who he is. I couldn't tell you who the offensive line coach is for the Broncos.
Yeah,
but. It's a good weekend, Colorado sports. Well, Denver Broncos and my kids' sports, at least. Which, that's all I care about.
I mean, that's what matters.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was real good. And
then we get back in the week, and then there's water everywhere. And then there's, I don't know. You've been busy.
Yeah. Been busy for sure. I don't think I'm not allowed to discuss it. But,
no, I wouldn't.
We got it taken care of, and we are fucking amazing.
Because that's what you do.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You go from water on to water off to water flowing correctly.
That is correct.
We like it.
Hell yeah. This does get a little bit less.
No, it doesn't. It's so hot. Back to the bourbon. Damn. All 134 proof is coming out, so I'm gonna chill it down, see what we can find.
She clarified. She said, "Did she have 50 home runs and 50 stolen bases?" Ellie, she had quite a bit of stolen bases. Yep. She also, I believe, had. It was runners on first, second, and third. She hit a triple, so she has 3 RBIs last game. To help her team to
Well, she's out there and she's practicing. I mean, she's putting in the time, she's putting in the work.
Oh, yeah. That's what I do here.
Yeah, that's what we do on DadDimes.
When I'm not at DadDimes, I'm at home
putting in the work. Oh, man.
I got some exciting news, huh? I got an email. Now, this is just the beginning stages of everything.
Breaking news.
Almost at 40 years old.
Yeah.
One of my good friends, Rob,
Yep.
we used to play beer league softball many years back, right? Yeah. He sends me a message, hey.
Many moons ago.
Thornton's hiring firefighters, 20, 30 of them. If
Yeah.
you're still interested. I'm like, shit, all right.
Yeah.
I'm 39, a little bit overweight. What do I got to lose? Yeah. I submit all my stuff. I got accepted to go for the interview as a recruit at 39 years old. I'm excited. I'm nervous because I got to pass the CPAT test and then get through the academy if I get there through the interview process. But that's exciting. I'm super excited.
I'm hesitant to tell you what the transition is from plumber to firefighter.
It's different.
You go from a pipe layer to a hose dragger.
I mean, either way, I drag a hose. You know what I'm saying, boy? You better get out of here.
All I know is like it does, age is just a number. Did you? I think you knocked something over here.
I could have.
DJ's over here slamming slamming pipe and making birds sing.
That's how it happens.
That was weird.
Gianna just joined. Thanks for joining.
See that? Yeah.
I work Thursday nights, but had to tune in on my break. Hey, You know what? I'm pretty sure your boss said you could listen. You could put it in the store or whatever.
Put it on the overhead.
Yep. Absolutely. When we went to T-Mobile that one day, we set up Spotify and just played all of our stuff.
Played DadDimes throughout T-Mobile.
It was pretty sweet.
You're supposed to do that.
Yeah, that's what. I mean, of course.
How do you know? I mean, you have to demo all of the products to make sure that they're working.
Yep.
October 4th, we have some rodeo.
Hurrah, these are go. Oh, you can't sing any of that.
Look at that.
Definitely sis. Yep. My niece Rem.
Yeah, taking care.
She's got the rodeo October 4th.
Man, what are you doing?
It slipped. She's got the rodeo. She's going to do some mutton busting.
Yeah.
We got her cowboy boots ordered.
Okay.
So she could look
professional.
Professional. If she's in the top 20, she'll qualify for the finals at 7 before the bull riding. So that's going to be cool.
So she goes mutton busting, and then she goes finals, and then if she wins the finals, she's going to the bull?
Yeah, so if she wins the finals for mutton busting, she's going to ride a bull.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what that says.
That's as I'm reading the notes, this is how it came down.
Yep.
And she's going to get one of the belt buckles.
Yep, she's going to get a buckle, which we'll display somewhere.
I think we might have some top fans on if you want to kick those on.
Let's see.
Do a shout out to those who continue to follow, like, post, share.
Boom! Oh, shit.
I know.
We got some new people. Well, one new person. Yeah. Trinity, who isn't on.
I know.
But we got Josh. Josh is one of our top fans this week.
Yep, he's up there.
Yep, we're going to have to get him on at some point.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yep. He likes bourbon.
I don't know if he'd like this one. I mean, I like it.
I like this one. I forgot to pour. See, that one drink got me.
Yeah, I like it. But I'm not going to like a lot of it consistently because...
We're not going to finish this bottle tonight?
Oh, God. Not if I want to wake up tomorrow.
Well, good bourbon can change the world. That's what it says. I think Garrison Brothers, right? In
Texas.
The first Garrison Brothers we tried did not let us down either. Mm-hmm. That was pretty good stuff as well. So, congratulations to Trin and Josh for being our top fans this week.
DadDimes top fans.
Yep. Get the Double D award.
I mean, we give the Double D award to bourbon.
Oh, okay.
Good fan. I mean, if they come on the show, they get things now.
Now they do.
Now they come home
we'll have to get Trin back on.
Like gift packages.
Last time we had Trin on, she had all casted up.
But she also got a sweatshirt.
She did, yeah. She did
one of the early versions.
Yep.
I know. I know. Our president of apparel
she gave herself a promotion.
I mean, why not?
I mean, I was all for it.
Yeah. Did you put on your resume that you are a host, broadcaster, DadDime podcaster?
I did put it. I said I started as the janitor.
Yeah.
Worked my way up to the plumber.
You worked your way all the way to the top.
Yep. So I did put that on my resume.
I mean, you were a go-getter, and DadDimes really did see something in you.
Yeah.
So they promoted you time and time again, all the way up to host.
Yeah.
So
I mean, DadDimes has treated me very, very well over these years.
Just so you know, and to all our viewers out there, hard work pays off.
Yep.
DJ is the shining star of the DadDimes Corporation, starting from the bottom, working his way all the way to the top, and now,
yeah, baby,
the world is your oyster.
Thank you. Do
you got what I need?
Yeah. Lenny said the Horseman tailgate at Mile High would love to be on. Which he's part of the Horseman tailgate.
Come on in.
Come on down.
Yep.
Whenever you let us know your schedule. How many Horsemen, by the way? Because we only got 4 mics. So
yeah. If there's 4, it gets a little weird because that's like a biblical thing, isn't there?
The 4 Horsemen. That might be our last episode.
Well, and here's the other thought, because we were talking about this earlier. Yes, we will bring you on the show. We would love to have you on the show. We'll take care of you because that's what we do on DadDimes. Mm-hmm. We also are thinking about if logistically we can make this happen, going live at the tailgate at Mile High.
Yeah. I think we'll have to do that for all the Horsemen, Lenny, because there's 9 of them.
Oh, we're going to have a bigger table.
So, I mean, we'd love to have Lenny on.
Yeah.
We could have Lenny and my sister.
Absolutely.
And then we'll go, I mean, because we're planning on making it out to the tailgate, and we could do a live episode from the tailgate. We'll have to figure that out, but...
some logistics. I mean, it's technology. We can figure that out.
Yeah. Yep.
We're tech people. I'm a tech person.
Their next tailgate is October 6th.
Next tailgate. I'm writing it down, even though it's recording right now.
Yeah.
October 6th.
Yep.
Special guest DadDimes live.
My sister said she's shy. Well, you don't have to be on. You could sit in the corner.
We've had that happen before. You don't have to be shy to be on DadDimes, by the way. It's just a conversation with your drinking buddies.
Yeah,
everyone else out there, I mean, they might exist, they might not exist. I don't know.
I mean, right now we only have 1.5 million people watching us, so it's not even that much.
There's a few people watching DadDimes, right? And we appreciate each and every one of you.
Every single one.
Shout out to our fans in Pakistan. Vietnam's going on right now. Mongolia's kicking it off right now. Thank you, Australia.
Sudan.
Australia, you're like midday work. You are now like drinking with us at work in Australia with the
how it should be. How it should be.
That's how it should be.
I mean, you always got to drink at work, right?
Well, so there was a study that came out not too long ago. It said that if you had 2 beers for lunch at work, you were like 20 to 30 times more productive to end your workday.
Yeah.
Anything beyond 2 beers, it starts to go downhill.
I could see that.
But 2 beers, that's what they're saying. They said if you had 2 beers during lunch, and there's a lot of, like, I don't want to say micro corporations, techie companies that are adopting that and saying, hey, this is kind of that boost that they need to get through the rest of the day as a very productive member of the organization. They're bringing in microbreweries, they're bringing in, like, cases of beer, but you have to have your limit, 2.
2. I mean, I could do 2.
Well, some go beyond 2.
I'm good. I've never had a beer at work, so I don't know how that feels, so I would like to try it.
Well, technically, this is work.
Oh. Well, I guess I have beer and bourbon. Bourbon and beer.
Starts at 10:30 a.m. Let's see here.
Food's ready at 11:30. Free drinks till kickoff. He knows the key to my heart. Food, free drinks, like...
Podcasting live?
Podcasting.
At a Broncos game?
Bronco game.
Yeah, I'm in.
So.
Yeah, you can't be shy. I mean, you don't have to worry about being shy on the show. We're good.
Nah, yeah.
We bring out the best of people on DadDimes.
We do.
At least we try to. I don't know. back to Garrison Brothers. Chilling it doesn't do anything.
Really?
It just makes it colder fire. I'm not saying it's bad because it's not. Like it has this Dr. Pepper twang to it, which does not mean like it's not
a little
bad.
hot.
But damn, it burns, man.
It's good. So the first sip neat, definitely bam. It's your tongue's on fire. For me,
it's your tongue, your throat.
After the third drink,
yeah,
it tamed it down to enough to where I got a tingle on my tongue, and that was it.
It's like lidocaine, though.
Yeah,
it coats your system, so it's gonna start numbing it.
That's why I drink when I'm sad, man, because it coats my system and numbs it.
Oh, okay. It coats my emotions.
Yeah. This one, Dr. Peppery.
It's pretty good.
But I could see where they say that leathery taste.
Yeah. I will tell you,
it's not like chewing on a belt or anything.
No,
but it's like it's a good flavor.
It's not bad. Yeah. If the price point MSRP wasn't where it was, and again our good buddies down at Cherrywood Liquor takes care of us, they did bring this down. It's been on their shelf for a bit, and they're like, you know what, we want it to be on the show. We're gonna give you a deep discount. We're gonna take care of you. So shout out to Cherrywood Liquor, 136 South Colorado Boulevard.
No, North. It's 136 Colorado.
South Colorado.
That's where
I used to work. Yeah. So Colorado Boulevard, 136 Thornton. Give them a hug. Tell them DadDimes sent you. They'll take care of you.
Yep. And they got bottled. Like they bring in a lot of what they would call allocated bottles.
Yeah, man. I go in there and they have Stag. They have Garrison. They have Colonel Taylor. They have Little Book. They have Big Book.
Yep.
You got it all taken care of for you. At the price point MSRP, I would never justify mixing it.
Oh, no.
However, at 136 proof, mixing it with Dr. Pepper wouldn't be terrible. And I don't mix drinks with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. I think that'd be actually really good.
It would be really good. And maybe even like a cherry Dr. Pepper. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah.
But it would be hard to justify mixing it because it's not an everyday mixer.
No. Like you said, with the price point and everything, you definitely want to savor this. I'm definitely excited to dilute it just a titch.
I'm hoping that putting some ice in it might help.
I think it'll help.
And it's not to help to
Bootsy Avon. What's up, Bootsy?
It's not to help to, I don't know. Like I could just drink it straight. It would be very slow go. But I could just do that.
It's not a chugging bourbon.
No, this is not a enjoy the chug. It's good bourbon can change the world.
Yeah, good bourbon. I agree with that statement. Good bourbon does change the world. Oh, Don said he likes Dr. Pepper and whiskey.
I'm not saying that I don't. I like Dr. Pepper and whiskey. I like Coke. Who doesn't like Jack and Coke? I'm just saying, if you're going to do it for a bourbon, like, man, it would be
a Maker's Mark or something like that. You mix it with,
Breckenridge.
Breckenridge,
I love Breckenridge, but it's at a good price point where you're not feeling bad
about changing the flavor profile. That's for sure. Yeah. Bibby joined. Thanks, Bibby.
Hey, Bibby.
Yeah, something like this. I mean, you don't want to dilute it too much. That's for sure. But cherry Dr. Pepper with this, delicious.
It would actually be really good.
Be really good. I don't think I've ever mixed Dr. Pepper and whiskey.
No?
In all my days. Usually Coke.
I used to mix the stuff that the bourbon that was mysteriously made out of a still that I mysteriously had. I would mix it with Dr. Pepper all the time.
Yeah.
Because we would call the drink the Dr. Baumgartner. And I'm just saying, man.
Oh, all that stuff Aaron was making?
It just felt right.
That law-breaking son of a bitch.
No, never.
Lenny said Breckenridge is one of our sponsors and a drinking option at the
tailgate.
I mean,
I know there's so many comments you have to go through, but I'm just going to throw this out there. Yeah,
you're right.
I mean,
at the tailgate.
I know. It never gets old hearing it. No. I don't hear it enough. I mean, you know who you are.
Yep. I mean, in reality, Lenny, you got to let us know when you want to come on.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you.
Yeah.
These are some of the funnest nights that we have.
We have a pretty good time here.
Yeah. When you do the show, it feels like 10 minutes has passed, and then you look and it's an hour and 10.
You're like, what the hell?
Yeah. It's a lot of fun, for sure.
It's a party. All right, so we're going to move on from the bourbon. The bourbon's good. It's great. We're diluting it.
It's great.
Thank God, because we need to just a little bit. Let's talk about the news real quick because, I brought this up because we couldn't talk about the other story. I was like, what's the most lame thing that I could talk about on a podcast that's not going to get us banned? And this is what I came up with. The weather.
Hurricane.
The weather. Let's talk about the weather. Now, granted, it's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
Yeah. So there's a hurricane going on right now. It's in Florida. Hopefully it doesn't do anything to Disney. Might need to clean it up a little bit. But, other than that,
we're good.
Yeah, we're good. Niece is down there right now. The Murrays are flying down Saturday. They're going to have some good time Saturday to Saturday. Enjoy. Okay. Yeah. And they're going to be listening to DadDimes down there because we need to continuously expand our presence. We're in 25 states. Recent state is Nevada.
Ooh.
Reno's listening to us.
Reno.
Yeah, gotta love Reno.
Shout out to Reno.
25 states, 7 countries. We continue to expand our brand and our footprint.
Yep.
So, yeah, anytime you're traveling, don't forget to listen to DadDimes. We always appreciate pinning another state on our listenership.
We should have had some in Nashville a little while back, and then also...
We have Tennessee, yep.
British Columbia, Canada.
We didn't have anything from Canada yet, no. But so if they watch, you have to listen to it on Spotify or Apple or Amazon. If you watch
pretty sure she's a Spotify listener.
I don't know.
Buddy Don says, Jack and Dr. Pepper is good. I would do that over Jack and Coke. I'm going to have to give it a try.
I mean,
Keep in mind, I was raised on Dr. Pepper. I fucking love Dr. Pepper's delicious, man. And then they came out with cherry Dr. Pepper, and almost showed my vinegar strokes. You know what vinegar stroke, like your vinegar stroke face?
No.
You know what that is?
No.
Very inappropriate.
Okay. Well, moving on. If you're in the hurricane, get out of the way of the hurricane. Life's good for you. Don't get too wet.
Yeah.
Vinegar face.
Actually, that's why my buddy Josh moved back to Colorado. Yeah. There was a hurricane a couple years back, and just wiped out his whole existence in Florida. So him and his wife moved back to...
He said no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't have no place to go, so he came back to old Colorado.
Yeah. Zigged when he should have zagged.
They were safe. Just all their shit was gone.
I mean, hurricanes don't... They're like honey badgers.
Ooh. Don brought up a good point. Yeah. Justin, are you still doing the theater thing for your birthday? Where we watch Moana 2.
Yes, we will do that.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yep, I have no problem doing that. It's Moana comes out past the 20th of November. The old B Day is on the 8th. Yep. So we will celebrate it a little bit later, but yes, we will get a theater because...
And any of our listeners are welcome to come if they use the promo code DadDimes. I just made that up.
When you go into the AMC theater and you speak to the person that's going to scan your ticket, you have to whisper gently in their ear,
DadDime Daddies.
And they're going to be like, we're calling the cops.
Get out of here, perv.
We got this new bucket made just for...
So, yeah, Don, we'll let you know what theater it is. You whisper DadDime Daddies, and you're welcome.
Now, to be fair and to be clear, we will take care of the theater. You have to buy your own booze and concessions. You got
to buy your own booze and concessions, and everybody's required to bring a bottle. I'm just joking.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't want to get kicked out of AMC.
That's true. Josh said, brought us back to Colorado, though.
Yeah.
We just lost all our stuff. He said that like, no big deal. We just lost all our stuff. We were safe.
Well, we're probably triggering him, so let's take that down. I don't want to be that guy.
Sorry, Josh.
Sorry, we didn't want to.
Justin's kind of an asshole sometimes.
Well, I was like, the biggest news media thing right now is this huge case about this guy who's going to go to prison for so long. and all of the people that are affiliated with it that are like,
we'll ban you on TikTok for talking about it.
Yeah. How many times did you say that you went to one of those parties on all of these social media platforms that you can never get rid of?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Got a couple more likes. We got...
we love the likes. We love the follows.
Tough. Well, Josh and then Steven.
Yeah.
And then my sister finally liked us after 41 minutes. So
I think it's... how many episodes are we on now? 40?
You know math's not my strong suit.
I know. I'm sorry. I should know better.
I always refer back to what Shane Gillis said.
Yeah.
It nicked me. It nicked me. People that know Shane Gillis knows what that means.
Okay.
Don said hashtag DadDime Daddies.
We're going to make some t-shirts.
Daddy likes.
Well, and that's probably not going to be on one. But, you never know.
You don't know. You scan the QR code that's on
Daddy likes.
You scan the QR code, and it takes you to something that says, Daddy likes.
Now, to be completely honest, to be completely fair, I know the president of apparel, and I don't think she's going to put Daddy likes on it.
She might put...
I'll ask.
DadDime Daddies.
I'll ask.
And then you don't have to tell her what the QR code's for. She just puts it on there, and then you scan it, and it says what it says, and bam!
The weird part about this is she listens to this religiously now, so she's absolutely going to know what we're talking about. Let's see here. So today's 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We stopped with Eagle Rare last time.
28?
Yeah, I want to say that was episode 20.
28 plus 12, yeah. We're at 40.
God, man.
Big 4-0. That's why we brought out the big guns for you guys.
We're getting old.
Cowboy Bourbon.
Episode transcripts. I want to say that was 28, but nothing's marked correctly because, I didn't do it right.
That's all right.
That's on me. It's on me.
Diluting it takes away from the flavor.
It kills the flavor, but now you just shoot it.
You can.
Now it doesn't burn at all.
No. But it takes away the flavor from it, which I'm not... Nah.
Yeah, I mean, I would rather have it be at cask strength coming out the bottle because that's really what brings out what they created, which is delicious. And you let it sit too long, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Again, you
just got a little burn.
You cut a little bit of it with the old DP Dr. Pepper.
Oh, yeah.
And,
we would drop it from 134 down to like
120.
120.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
Good to go.
But the ice is going to be too much. Don't do it. Don't you even look at it.
Yeah, I think the ice is
it's the way to go.
Not the ice, no. I think the chilled is the way to go.
Yeah. I don't know.
I got to work tomorrow, so I got to...
Make sure you're ready for work.
Make sure I'm ready for work. Take a nap in my truck. That's what I miss about being a tech. When I was a tech, I had a cot in my truck. Yeah. I'd just go take a nap.
Yeah.
I can't do that in the office.
But you also had a poop bucket, so that's kind of weird.
I mean, sometimes you got to poop.
Yeah, but we live in 2024 where there's a restroom in any direction that you go in the metropolitan area.
Yeah, but when you're at a customer's house, you got the water shut off, and you got the toilet pulled.
Upper decker.
I mean, that's one thing, but sometimes...
Did they tip you?
Sometimes, yeah.
Well, if they tip you, then don't do it.
Well, you don't know if they're going to tip you till when you leave.
Well, when they tip you, go and flush the toilet.
But if you do an upper decker, you got to flush for a while. You got to kind of scoop that out with your hand. Like, when did I eat corn? That's weird.
You
Drop
did this. Man,
but
I don't even know. All I know is it's been a good week. Some kids are doing good things. That's the reason why we even do DadDimes, is because we have to reminisce. Talk about what's going on in the world. We talk about the actual true life problems of dads these days. Getting old.
I got to get young real quick. That's for sure.
Yeah, you have to figure out how to carry the hose. Don't drag it, though, because then you can ruin some fittings, and they get a little upset about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And granted, how many fires really are going on?
Actually, way more than I ever thought.
Yeah.
Once I got to the company I'm at,
yeah.
We do a lot of stuff for restoration companies.
Yeah.
And come to find out, fires happen frequently.
Yeah?
Yeah. I never thought.
Why? Don't we have fire suppression systems and fire code to remove all of that?
Okay, but we got meth heads too.
Yeah. Which keep you employed.
Yeah.
Kept me employed for years.
But I'm saying meth heads overrule fire suppression systems.
They override them, actually. They try to, take down the sensors and cover them up.
Let me take out this red thing.
No, man. I used to go into some apartment buildings, and you'd go in like a methy room because you got a call for abuse or something like that, right? And you'd walk in, and they would have grocery bags taped around all the fire systems, so they could smoke their meth in there. And we used to go to
which is dumb because you only have to do that over the smoke alarms.
No, they were really stupid. Okay, they're not smart people.
You're right.
But then we would go to the apartment complex or the hotel complex and say, "Hey, you need to stop renting to meth heads." And they'd be like, "Well, how else are we going to get our $29 a night?"
$29 a night?
It was so bad. So we would go back to them and say, "Okay, well, you're not you're promoting drug use and crime within the city. Anytime that we find drugs being utilized in any of these rooms, we contact the state of Colorado. They shut you down, and it takes 3 to 5 days for you to have to pay for a company to come in and completely clean the room in hazmat suits.
Yeah,
they have to have a chemical compound system to be able to clean everything out.
Damn.
And they're like, you can't do that. $6,000 to do it. Hit it again, $6,000 to do it. Hit it again, $6,000 to do it. And I'm like, yeah, how's that $29 a night treating you guys?
Yeah.
We make choices, dude.
You can't do that. You were a cop. You could do whatever you want.
We used to be able to.
Yeah. Before the fucking bullshit body cams. That was lame.
Before First Amendment audits, before all these people asking what cops do and why
you had that happen to you.
Where are your tax dollars going?
A prominent guy on YouTube came up to you.
He did.
Yeah.
And he's still doing them. And I actually follow him constantly because I'm like, hey, I want to see how many other failures, because they're like, this place either passes because they don't violate our rights and beat us to hell, or they fail because, we got our ass kicked and, we were only practicing our First Amendment protected rights to film, blah, blah, blah. To this date, I have yet to find any other video that he's ever made of someone passing.
Oh, really?
I'm the only
You
one.
were the only pass.
The only one. Yeah.
Bravo.
Yep. I got the call, and it was, hey, we're trying to get this form, and then I walk up, and they had the cameras out, and I'm like, scene. No, they're actually really good people.
You should have fucking tased his ass.
No,
I would have.
I will tell you, they were super
on the
cool
ground,
people,
honky.
And they're, what they're doing in the way that they are doing it. There are other people out there that are doing some really stupid things, but the way that they are promoting their brand and what they're trying to do is actually very respectful.
We should bring them on.
Super. I'll consider it. I don't know.
You know him, I don't.
We've met once. I'm the only pass in their entire history of First Amendment audits.
It's pretty cool.
Kind of a big deal / everyone hates me.
I think everyone loves you.
I got an email 12 months after he came and did his thing.
Yeah.
Saying, hey, because he goes in and he does, what's your badge number? And then he takes a picture of you and your videotape. Then you give him your card, and then he'll zoom in on your card to have all of your information. I got an email a year after he posted that video from someone saying, I've watched all of these guys' videos. You were by far the most professional. Thank you for at least promoting the profession in the way that you do. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then I retired.
I think that's what our viewers say about us is because you're so professional about things. You always bring things back on topic when I kind of get a little out of hand.
We find different
time to time. Yeah. So I guess I could definitely see that. Yeah.
But and just like that, man, we're coming top of the hour. So let's do some ratings. We're going to talk some Dime of the Weeks. And we're going to see where we're going to go. We still have comments going on. What's going on, man? What's going on with comments?
Well, I just noticed our timer stopped at 41 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay. Nope, we're still going.
I mean, we're still going. Sandy Lulu said, Methy Room in a Mike Tyson voice. Mike Tyson watches this. He's one of my good buddies, so I'll never disrespect him like that. That's really it.
It says we're still live on TikTok. Just got to make sure that we're all live on all these things.
Yeah. The book. We got 14 viewers.
We're still on the book?
Yeah.
What is Chanel Valenzuela? Yeah, I can't read.
It's like Richie Valenzuela. You know who Richie Valenzuela is?
Yeah, sure.
Richie Valens? O'Donna? La Bamba? Are you kidding me?
La
Bob? Richie!
Yeah, La Bamba. I know La Bamba.
All right, that was Richie Valenzuela.
Okay.
And he shortened it to Valens.
It's like Puff going to pee.
Yeah. Getting some Johnson & Johnson.
Oh, my God.
So he could deliver his Johnson.
All right, see, you're going to get us, man.
I didn't say, I was talking about a company.
It's a good company.
Yeah.
OTW. All right, so we're going to go neat on here, man. What are we thinking? 0 or 1 to 5? Is it 0 to 5?
I think we could give 0.
I mean, we can. It's our show. We do everyone. 0 to 5. 0 being absolutely terrible. 5 being it's on the well, it's going to be on the shelf. But is this something that you're going to run out, try to find, and if you do find it, is it worth the purchase?
I mean,
neat.
Really depends on the price point.
Yep.
MSRP, I would put this in my collection for sure. But
yeah.
Neat. It's a little spicy.
It's hot, man.
As Cat Williams would say, what is this, unleaded?
It's jet fuel.
Yeah.
It's good jet fuel. I mean, it's like the 35 Raptor jet fuel.
Yeah.
But damn.
The flavor, neat, without the kick to it. I liked it a lot. Yeah. I'm going to give it a 3.8.
3.8. All right, so from Texas, and they tell you, man, they say it's Texas heat. Texas heat is what makes this. That's what fires up these barrels. Is what's firing up this bottle. It's a 4.0.
4.0.
I like it. It's you get what you're told you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Texas.
Well, I mean, on the back it says the nectar smooths out the heat.
I mean, it tries.
It tries. It's really good flavor.
All right, chilled.
Dr. Peppery. Chilled. I really liked it chilled. I think it brings out some of that flavor.
Yes. Yep.
Brings up, I guess that Dr. Pepper flavor.
DP. Yep.
Yep. So for chilled, I'm gonna give this bad boy probably it's a big jump for me. 4.6.
Oh wow. Mm-hmm. I was gonna go 4. I'm gonna still go 4.2, but that's a huge jump, man. 4.6.
I really like it.
You chill it down. We're almost maxing out.
I took the cube out.
You went back.
Put it in there.
Yeah.
That could be my roots with the Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
That's the flavor you get.
What I've been told is DJs always love the DP.
Mm-hmm.
4.2. Okay. On the rocks, we're diluting, we're saluting, and we're kind of ruining.
I think we're ruining.
Yeah.
Another significant jump, just the opposite way. I'm going to take it down 3.
You're going to go 3 flat.
Yeah. Right. That's being generous because Garrison Brothers does make a very good product.
They did really good. I actually really like this, the cowboy...
cowboy bourbon.
Variation. It's phenomenal. Yeah. But yeah, you're not wrong. I will mimic that at a 3.0. It is not meant for ice.
No, don't dilute it with ice.
No.
If it's too hot for you, splash some Dr. Pepper. Splash some Dr. Pepper cherry, even like you said.
Yeah. You're just gonna is it exfoliate the flavor? Is that right?
Yeah. Expand.
But you're not gonna kill.
You're not gonna kill the flavors the way the ice did. Yeah, the ice. It took a lot of the flavor profile of this bourbon, and I think it's handcrafted to be enjoyed the way it is. Yeah. For me, if I'm drinking this, I'm probably gonna just drink it chilled. Yeah. Just because I feel like an asshole taking away the flavor profile.
I mean, you're kind of kicking both Garrison brothers straight in the cojones.
Yep.
By doing that, I mean they're providing something that is worth its value.
Yep.
In this bottle, and you're ruining it by putting it on ice.
That's correct. Anybody out there got a score for the Dallas game? Let's see what it is. More importantly, did Devin Singletary score a touchdown yet?
No, because it's 17-12 Dallas.
They could have missed the extra point.
They more than likely missed.
Or they kicked 4 field goals.
I mean, that sounds like something.
17-12.
Sounds like something Dallas would do.
Well, that would be the Giants that did that.
But they had 12.
I know. I already hit all my Dallas props.
Okay.
My parlay.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about betting. I'm talking about fantasy. Because I actually have one Dallas player on there who scored the first touchdown, by the way. So.
Oh, you picked up the running back.
I picked up someone because I needed help.
I got Aubrey, Dallas's kicker.
Okay.
He's getting me a lot of points consistently, at least 12.
Yeah. You want Bo next? I'll trade him
for my kicker.
Yeah.
I mean, I got Josh Allen and Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, you don't have Bo Nix though.
That's true.
And I know you want him.
We'll talk.
He was the number 1 draft pick for fantasy.
Justin picked Bo Nix. He had a really good game last week.
I should have. Well,
you should. He had more points than Mahomes last week.
I think he did have more points than Mahomes. Okay.
So,
well, we're rolling down. Dime of the week. What are you thinking?
I don't know.
I got one for you.
Okay.
All right. When the instructions say 24 hours, don't think 6 hours is good enough.
48 hours. I agree.
Don't be in a hurry to get the job done when really life is kind of a highway, man. You just got to enjoy the ride. Don't try to go faster than you're supposed to. Enjoy where you're at today.
Definitely. When you're the professional in the situation, don't settle for what the person wants when you know for a fact you need to do certain things.
Yeah. Just wait, man.
Yep.
You have other things to do. Just go out, watch the sunset, watch the sunrise. Like, legitimately, like, you do not have to rush time. We have so much of it. I get it. We'll never have enough.
Yep.
But you don't have to rush. You don't have to fast forward. Take the time. Enjoy the road. Enjoy the journey. Or else it's going to break and piss a lot of people off. And that's not what we're here for.
So 343 gallons per minute. We got no touchdowns for. I might have to do a cash out on that one. No touchdowns for Singletary. Mariah Nicole, thanks for joining us. Rob joined us just now. Joined us. What's up, Rob?
What's up, Rob?
Thanks for joining us.
We love you all, man.
We're actually done now.
That's it. This is DadDimes. Thursday. Thank you all for being here. We love you.
Peace. Going forward, we're also doing every Thursday going forward.
Is it going to be Thursdays in general, or are we going to do Thursdays until things simmer down now?
Thursdays until things simmer down, which is through October into November. So
done. We might actually have a live DadDimes at Moana.
Live DadDimes at Moana. Live DadDimes
tailgate
with the Horsemen.
Yeah,
which is, I'm excited for that.
I'm stoked for it.
We missed versus the Steelers because
you had COVID.
I was sick as fuck.
Yeah, you were sick.
But going forward, bam. I think we should do it.
Done.
Mom just joined us, Diana.
Yep.
She said, "Great show."
Hey, appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you for your support.
Yeah.
Lenny said, great show. Love watching. We love having you. Mm-hmm. Maybe next week you'll be a guest, Lenny. Text me and let me know the information. If you're available,
we'll make it happen.
We'll make it happen. But we appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support, and we love you. We'll see you next week, Thursday.
We're here. Peace.